Hey guys, it's Olivia again. I'm back and let me show you something. Hi there. So yes, I'm back. It's Olivia. You probably already know me if you clicked into this one, but in case you don't, I had a little YouTube going on last year where I just talked about my life. I did a little trip with my friend Angel and also talked about some travel stories because I've already been to quite a few different countries. I just got back to the States, so that's why I'm drinking the tap water again. Quick disclaimer, I fully recognize that drinkable tap water is a problem in some parts of the States too, and I feel very fortunate that I live in a place where I do feel pretty confident about the tap water. Anyways, so I know that last time we checked in, I was down in Cusco, Peru, and that was related to a very big change of plans that happened in my life. In January, I had explained to you guys that I'd disappeared for a moment. I'd been with family in Philippines. Originally, the plan had been that after Philippines, I would meet with my friend Angel. He would meet me there in Philippines. We'd go over to China, see our last world wonder because the Great Wall of China is the last one that I have not seen, and just do this big old backpacking trip. But when we were in Iceland, we had some discussions and a change of plans and decided that instead I would go back to the States after Philippines to work for maybe a week or two more and then go down to Peru to live for almost 3 months. Americans can stay in Peru on just a tourist visa for up to 90 days at a time, 180 days for the year, every year. And so I went down and I did almost 90 days. I think it was 85, somewhere around there, because I didn't want to be restricted to just one more 90-day trip. And I didn't really explain this too much last time, but the reason that I went down to Peru instead is because in the conversations that Angel and I had, we decided that what we wanted to do going forward was try the couple thing. It makes me feel a little blushy just talking about it. And it, the first time that we talked about it, I actually was thinking about one of the comments that one of you guys left on one of my videos about Angel and how we are travel companions and all those things. And I'll put the comment up here if I can find it. And I'll give you a little shout out because thank you for saying that out loud, because it's a very valid feeling of how awesome it was for me that for the longest time I had a male travel companion that was genuinely platonic and just a very good dear friend. And I feel like us being only friends in those times helped those times be special in a way that they wouldn't have been if we had been a couple. But we just, I guess after a while, it's hard to explain it, and some of it is like, more personal things between the two of us. But I guess the best way to explain it is that we kind of both hit a point where we realized that we wanted each other in each other's lives in a way that maybe wouldn't be conducive to either of us having other romantic partners. If that makes sense. It was kind of like, you're my best friend to a level that even though there's nothing sexual going on with it, it would probably make a significant other uncomfortable. And what do we want to do about that? And what we decided was that we wanted to try to see that us being each other's significant others worked. And it did. So I'll be going back in fall, and I'm very excited and happy for that. I'm back in my country, going through a little bit of culture shock and economic shock because the prices, oh my lord, We are going to have to do another grocery shopping video sometime when I hit my next assignment and I'm doing my own grocery shopping again, because, you know, here at my parents' I just kind of share with what my mom gets from the grocery store. I don't know what this will mean moving forward as far as with my travels. I'll probably be more Peru-centric for now. Hopefully that doesn't disappoint. I am still a travel nurse too, because actually travel nursing is a perfect fit for me right now. I can work for 3 months and then I can be away for 3 months, totally out of the country. And it makes not nearly as much money as it used to when I started in 2020, the end of 2021. And I remember that I've made some videos up here. Sorry for that little interruption. I'm in my parents' house right now. That's part of why I have the background a little bit dark. My childhood bedroom is a little messy. Oh, and there's the giant unicorn from my very first video. Anyways, I was telling you about how I made a little series about my experiences as a nurse, especially a travel nurse. And like I was saying, the money is not what it used to be, but it is still, for my lifestyle, makes a lot of sense. And the freedom of the amount of time that I can take off between assignments makes it make more sense than a traditional staff job for me for right now. And yeah, anyways, I feel like the universe is telling me to make this a short video because first I got a little bit interrupted because of, you know, just sharing living spaces, and now my battery died. I just got it changed out for you. But just know that once I get to my assignment in May, I'm hoping to be making more videos. I have so many things to share with you guys, like about how I started teaching English, how that's been going, and oh, I've got to share my new assignment location. Obviously, I'll talk a little bit about that, about what I'm doing to save money and pinch pennies to make sure that I'm ready to get back down to Peru in the fall. And yeah, just life. Let me know if there's specific things you would like me to talk about or show you, or any suggestions, requests really, down below. I am so happy if you are watching this, and I am excited to be starting to make videos again. For real, for real. Anyways, I hope you go out there and make it a great day, and we'll see each other next time. Bye bye. Bestie. Yes, I saw you, Breezy Godiva, with that comment, and I'm remembering this time. I had a little thing I wanted to show you. 1 second, I think I'm gonna have to do a quick pause because I'm chasing this crazy man. Gringuito, venga aquí. Venga, Gringuito. Okay, let's see. Here he is. This is Gringo. He was one of the kittens back in Alabama, and we brought him back to Tennessee and adopted him, and he is just spoiled rotten now. So I hope that made you happy to see an update about the kittens, or at least one of them, and I sincerely hope the others are doing well down in Alabama. I made sure that they were adopted out to one was adopted out to a good home, and one got basically kidnapped because he was the most friendly one, and so a family adopted him without asking, but I'm glad that he got a home. The other two, I made sure that they were fixed and had their basic shots before I left Alabama, and wished them the best. And yeah, there we go. That is it, bestie. Go make a great day. See you next time. Bye bye.